I'm currently filming a course on how to do affiliate marketing, right? How to work less and achieve more, right? Because that's what we want. We want a life of ease. We want to receive. We want to be joyful, abundant in all aspects. So, with that being said, today I'm getting ready to continue to record. I needed to put new lashes on because the other ones were crusty. I'm not gonna lie, I probably have to refilm a couple videos because if I'm being honest, like I didn't show up as my best self yesterday. And that's okay. And that's something I'm also learning. Like there will never be a time where there's nothing to do, right? In terms of like building a business and or however you want to look at content creation. I look at it as a business, right? Because if you look at it as a side hustle, you will get paid as a side hustle, right? I get paid to literally just be me, right? I empower you to say yes to your dream lifestyle. So with that being said, I have to show up as my best self so you can show up as your best self, right? Because that's how leadership works. But with that being said, I'm sitting here, no, I'm not sitting here, bitch. I'm standing here and I'm doing my lashes and I can feel myself start to spiral, right? In the way that I can start to feel myself going into overwhelm because I'm literally, my conscious brain, right? My intellect is like, bitch, you gotta upgrade the holistic wellness guide. You gotta fucking keep recording. You have 6 more programs to record. Like, it's just like coming at me, right? I just wanted to drop off my brother. I was feeling tired, right? And then I had some coffee. I came back, did some personal development, got some more fucking ideas on what I can do to make my products and services better, which is what I literally obsess with, right? How can I help you the best, the most? So, with this being said, my intellect, right, my conscious brain was attacking the fuck, not attacking, right? Let's word that differently. Was just really tapping in, right? I was just getting a lot of downloads of all the different things. And this is what happens when you open your vessel to receive, right? I've talked about this, your crown chakra. There's infinite amounts of energy, infinite amounts of ideas that you could take action on. Now, here's the thing for me that this is what I struggled in the past with, right? I had so many creative ideas, but what did I take action on, right? And that's why intuition is key. And right now, I'm being super intentional. Even my room, the room where I stay at, right? This is like a family home, but it's literally like this color. So I'm like, you know what? I've never worn this shirt. I put this shirt on, right? I'm doing the blue. I'm sticking to like it's giving third eye. It's really giving third eye, right? So I'm like, well, okay. I'm here, right? I have different grounding techniques and I'm just kind of coming at you with a lot of information, okay? So please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Feel free to save this, watch, take notes. Because again, this is real shit that I'm giving you, okay? So I'm like here and I'm thinking about like, oh, I haven't even washed my face, right? Because again, I just got up, I took my brother and I was like, let's get it. Like I literally overslept a little bit, right? So I'm also being conscious about not overworking myself in the sense that I need to prioritize my energy for again that intuitive nudge that because here's the thing you can take 100 actions and only one of them will be fruitful, right? That's why when you make 500 videos only 3 of them go viral. And here's the thing when you are connected to yourself and you understand your intuition, you will know exactly which fucking video to make and that shit will go viral versus you making 500 you'll make 10, you'll make 3, you'll make 1 shit, you'll make 1 that was inspired. Itchy nose confirmation for somebody. Again, you can believe whatever you want, but whatever you believe must be. And this is what I believe. This is why I say I don't do shit, I don't work like that, right? I conserve my energy to take inspired action because when God moves you, there's, you know. So with this being said, I just felt called to come on here and share this, right? I'm literally navigating this. Like this right now for me is grounding, me talking, right? And I was like, should I do some yoga? Again, I was thinking like, what kind of ways can I ground? And I'm like, I'm just gonna do my face routine, right? And then I'm like, let me come on here to talk to my collective because I feel like someone's gonna resonate with this video today in some shape or form. So like, if you're feeling overwhelmed, take the time to take a moment to breathe and regulate. That's literally the key is regulating. And with this being said, right, this is one way I regulate. I just talk. I vent it out. Confirmation. So that might be one way that works for you. And in the same way, again, I'm making content. I'm literally sharing my business. I'm sharing me. I'm sharing my products, my services in a very natural way. I'm literally just connecting with you guys because this is literally legit like I hope you guys can feel like this is legit. Like, I love you guys. Like, I genuinely do from the bottom of my heart. Because I feel for everybody, because we're all the same, right? Crown chakra. Anyways, if you're feeling overwhelmed, just take a moment to take a deep breath in. Actually, right now, let's do this shit. Breathe in. And out. I feel like this is also like a channeled message in a way. I feel like all my shit is a channeled message in some way or somehow. So breathe, relax. Again, face wash. Again, just touching your body, right? It's not just face wash. I specifically use face wash, but touching your body, right? Tapping. Bring yourself back to the present moment. That's all you need. And take it one step at a time. Don't go into the future. Like, your brain, your mind is not your brain. And I have to see how I'm even conditioning myself, because again, we've been conditioned for so long that the brain is like the thinking. No, the brain does not do the thinking. The brain activates when the thinking happens. The thinking is not physical. It is vibrational. It is wavelengths, right? It is you deciding to accept and activate brain cells that then create neural pathways and then send out little synapses, right? And these synapses send more information down all the way to your motor reflexes, and then you move and you take an action. But in that process, there is the thinking, the feeling, and the doing, right? And that's what I heavily teach. So I don't know for who needed to hear that today, but that is how this shit happens, okay? So you are not your thoughts. So when thoughts get really, and you see how I'm like really calm now? So when thoughts get really overwhelming, you just need to take a second to breathe, because your cognitive functioning, right? The front part of your brain, your prefrontal cortex lobe, is on fire. So we need to relax it, because if not, you can't think clearly. You're just going to shoot your energy out everywhere. We need to ground. Root chakra, right? So find a grounding technique that works for you. Again, for me, it's talking, it's doing my skincare, it's doing my hair care. And really what it is my mindset. Because how you do one thing is how you do everything. So if I can slow down and tap into the present moment through my skincare, I could do this, it's basically meditation. I could do this washing the dishes. Again, right now, I'm basically meditating, right? I'm focusing on one thing, which is you. To speak to you and to transmute whatever's going on within me. Because again, this is how I channel, right? I'm clairsentient. If I feel like, it's because and that's what you're going to connect to, right? For this specific message, whatever resonates for this person, for you. Again, this is collective, okay? I love all of you guys, but just please always stay aware, this is collective. And whatever you accept or reject is really key. It's fundamental for your being, okay? Taurus might be significant. I don't look at this shit, but I'm looking at this shit. This is so beautiful how this shit happens. But anyways, another thing I use is my journaling, right? I have a power list. Last night I already wrote what the fuck I have to do today. So I already know. But again, the intellectual brain, because it has all these fucking ideas coming in, it's like, oh shit. And then there's this like illusion of no time. There's not enough time to do everything, right? And then like scarcity mindset, like everything can want to kick in. But again, protect your fucking mind. That's literally when I was driving. Protect your mind. Protect your thinking. Your thinking everything stems from your thinking. So if you are focused on your results or your emotional well-being or your habits, focus on the thoughts that are causing all of that, right? Universal laws, cause and effect. Everything is an effect of your thoughts that you are accepting or not consciously rejecting. I'll repeat that one more time. All of your results, your habits, your emotions are stemming from thoughts that you are not rejecting, that don't serve you or serve you. Again, take it as it resonates, right? Some serve us, some don't. So your job is to pretend like you're a bodyguard, right? Like literally, like, and I saw a bodyguard today, at the door of your mind. And every thought that comes in, you're like, let me see your ID. Let me see if you're gonna serve me or not. And if it doesn't, you say, I'm sorry, you can't come in. Because some thoughts, again, they're not yours. All thoughts are not yours. So stand in front of that bitch. Take a deep breath and just practice.